Well, hello everyone, my name is Phipps, and you have joined me currently scaling this icy mountain because we appear to be very, very lost. The last thing I vaguely remember is my rocket working stupendously, and after that it's all in a bit black, but now we are here, apparently. So we are currently searching for my fellow members, and I believe in front of us this cherry blossom area appears to be. Where am I? Oh, okay. Um, this this is not good. Okay, as I was saying, let's regroup. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, there appears to be in front of me a lovely little town here. Now, are these from the fellow members of Ludic? Sure. Who else would build a really ludicrous town like this? I'm sure it's that bunch. So I'm going to pick a place to build my ludicrous now new build. And you know, this place over here next to the big old ball looks pretty good. Looks like there are plots laid out already. So I am going to get cracking because this time, this season, I want to actually build stuff. Last time, I didn't quite. Punching my first tree of the season. It's really slow. Ooh. Why, hello there. Well, I mean, this isn't your normal ragtag bunch of animals, but yeah, seems about right. Well, let's see if my crafting skills are anything what they used to be. So we've got our crafting table there. Let's make a few stickies. And now we're going to make our first set of tools. Or at least the tools we need. Obviously we need a pickaxe. Everyone needs a pickaxe. And now what I would like to do first of all before I do anything else is actually plot out my area. Because this sort of area doesn't have a plot to start off with. And I think it's a bit strange. So I am going to make my own. And I'm going to do that in a really awesome, quick montage. Dig, 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 dig. Craft, 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 craft. Puff, 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 puff. Chop, 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 chop. Nom, 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 nom. Dig, 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 dig. Well, I think that was the best montage ever recorded, and we can safely say our path is now laid out. Path? Plot? Yeah, same thing. As you may bear witness, I have started to flatten my plot. And I've started to make it a bit more homely. You know, adding some torches, some sweet berries. And definitely not any mobs that attack me in the middle of nowhere. Nope, definitely none of them. Absolutely not. None of them at all. None of them. Yep, none of them at all. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna get you. Nope. Okay, right. I learnt my lesson. I really need to make a bed. I should probably do that. To protect myself from these dangerous mobs, I am going to make myself a little hole in the ground that I can hide away in and just be safe, be peaceful, and be safe. Hole is acquired. And finishing off the last little bits. Okay, now I've got to start moving my stuff into this very safe and protected hole. This is safe hole. I am now standing precariously on a rooftop looking at my plot. The actual reason I summoned you to this rooftop is to talk game plan. Because the actual idea for this area, this is a sort of starter area, and we are going to be building shops within our builds of these 16 by 16 plots. Pretty sure they're 16 by 16. Actually, I think they're 24 by 24. I don't know, maths is hard. So we will be building shops, which means I need to get serious about what I'm going to be doing. So I've suited up. And might I say, I look very, very sharp in this suit. So obviously now I am a business owner. Of what business? I don't know yet. We figure that one out as we go along. Why? Because we are business owners. That's why. Okay, now first order of business. I'm wondering, can I jump into that pond over there? Okay, I'm going to have to take a run up. We're going to go for it. This is going to be legendary, okay? No! That... You didn't see that. Now, as we have it, I've just somehow magically gained some bamboo in my inventory and definitely did not take it from that lovely house over there. I will now use this bamboo to start my business empire. Now, what am I going to do first? Well, I'm planning on lighting up my area to get those pesky mobs away, and I'm going to start a little bamboo farm in my garden. And one thing special about bamboo is that in this update, you can make easy wood out of bamboo. Okay, this should be nearly enough to about get us started. That'll do us, I think. Okay, guys, I'm back on the rooftop. This means serious business, okay? I need to tell you something. Unfortunately, I have made a bit of a boo-boo. Not a bamboo-boo, a boo-boo. So, where my plot is located over here, I actually need to move it to the right, in that skulk foresty bit. Because I have messed up and I'm not actually allowed to build there. Because of the way that the town is laid out. But that's all fine. I will just move all my stuff across like nothing ever happened. Just before doing that though, I would like to demonstrate how the bamboo actually works because I haven't started playing around with it, and we may as well harvest this whilst it's all grown. And let's go see. So in the crafting table we have block of bamboo, which looks like this, which looks a bit odd, and I don't really like it that much. So please, no one build this in front of me ever, please. But what we can do with this is, in fact, turn it into, let's see, turn this into bamboo planks. And there we go. We have 16 bamboo planks, which look like this, which look very yellow. Quite nice, actually, I suppose. And now I really want to implement these in my build somehow. I'm not too sure yet, though, how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to mess around with it and see what we can do. And now comes the time where I will start to cover up this area and to move all my... I don't know why I said that so weirdly. And move all of my stuff. Which again, I just want to reiterate, is fine. It's very simple. I just move my stuff from the chests over here. Honest mistake. And then it's all good. And you know what? I like this plot a bit better actually, because I'm not too close to the cliff edge and I don't have to do as much landscaping. Now of course the landscaping I have done already, which I did a bit off camera, I will replace and I will redo. Just because I'm so polite as a neighbour and because I feel bad. So let's just finish moving all of this stuff over and then I'll come back. Super speedy placing of items in the chest. Hope you guys enjoy my new voice montage songs I sing, and they're definitely not going to be anything other than this episode, and I'm definitely going to change them as soon as this episode goes out. Now, what you just saw there was a player head because unfortunately I have died, and on this server we get player heads when we die. Now I've changed a little bit, so now when you hold them they show up on your face instead of placing them in where your helmet would normally go. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to fill in this hole and obviously resurface everything, maybe keep the torches and plant a few trees just to make the area nice, like no one's ever touched it, and make it pleasant to look at. Okay, now I have completed moving my plot, and unfortunately that is all I have time for in this episode today. That's right, I'm timing my episodes now because I'm trying to get more of them out, so I'm trying to pace them more precisely. and that means I've run out of time for this episode, so I've overrun. But as you can see, I have got my plot pretty cleared out, and that means that next episode I can start the foundations of my house. Now, I don't want to spoil quite yet what my theme is going to be, but it's going to be very different. For now, I will bid you guys farewell. I hope you have enjoyed this episode and had an absolutely fantastic day, and will have a good rest of your day. Now, don't forget to check out the other members of the Ludic SMP, because they are incredible people and fantastic at Minecraft, as you can observe by these wonderful buildings that they have beaten me to, and I need to really get a cracking on. So, my name has been Phipps, this has been Ludic SMP, episode 1, season 3, and I will see you next time.